All right, so one of the biggest questions I have ever gotten, like throughout making YouTube videos ever, even when I was making just music on MySpace, is my process of how I make music. Like, what mic do I use? What programs do I use? Just different. How do I write? Where do I get my beats? Different things like that. Even what effects. So I guess I'm just gonna try to answer that real quick for you guys. Officially, actually do it. Because it's hard to just respond to everybody who asks me. Yeah, all right, so I make music on a computer. Here's my computer. You need a computer. And also you need a mic. Most of the time you need a mic and you need like a power or a mixer or a preamp or some shit like that. I don't really know exactly what it's called. But since I have a USB mic, my mic plugs directly into my computer with the USB. But the only thing is I would recommend to get a mic with the preamp or mixer or whatever the fuck it's called, because with those you can actually hear yourself through the headphones instantly as you're recording, you know what I mean? So it's a lot better. You can even hear yourself with the effects already added on and shit like that, you know. That's how it's that's how it's supposed to be. Me, I just have this handicap version because I decided to get a USB mic, which I thought was going to be smart. Ended up me fucking myself, but I'm already so used to it, it's not even a big deal anymore. I have been wanting to get a new mic for like years now, but I mean, I don't know, I've grown kind of accustomed to it, but I mean, pretty soon I'm gonna get a new one just because it's getting to the point where it's like I can't push myself any further with this mic anymore. Like I feel like I'm stuck in a rut, like with a lot of different ways of making music just because of the mic. And as you see this box, I honestly don't know if this is actually scientifically, you know, legit or how this all works. But honestly, I thought about it. I was like, maybe if I put that shit in a box, that shit would sound tight. So I made a box and then I recorded with it, and it sounded real enclosed, you know. So then I thought about it. I was like, well, the sound waves probably gotta escape somehow, you know what I mean, just to make it sound more clearer. So I was like, why don't I make, you know, 4 holes in each corner, and then make another little thing in the middle, you know what I mean? And then and then I recorded after, and it sounded like really, really good. So I was like, damn, I'm pretty much like Einstein, or like, you know, like Einstein or something. All right, so you also need a program, and my program that I use is Acoustica Mixcraft. I also use Sony SoundForge and Pro 10. Yeah. All right, I know that there's like Mixcraft 4 and 5 and 6, I think even, but honestly, I don't want to. Like, I paid for this. I paid for this program, and like, why upgrade it if I have to pay for it, 1, and 2, I'm already doing exactly what I need to do with this program. You know what I mean? It's easy. It's exactly what I need. So it's like, don't fix it if it's not broken. So you know how that goes. All right, so now you need a beat. The beats I get usually are from SoundClick.com, like everybody else. But I mean, I also have producers every once in a while send me beats, and I'll actually use them a few times. Though I would recommend to actually talk to the producers if you're getting beats on SoundClick. At least like send them a link to every song you make, and that's what I do every time. If I make a song with somebody's beat, I let them know, hey, I made this song. I put it up for free download. Let you know I put that you produced it, and you know, most of the time they say it's. I mean, most of the time I have talked to a lot of people that I like. Most of the people I make beats from SoundClick, I've already talked to them, and they're all good with it. So that's what I would recommend. I wouldn't recommend to go get a beat and then fucking try to sell it on the street. And then what if you get like a hit with one of their songs and you want to get there? They're not going to be like, they're going to be, you know, they can fuck you and you fucked yourself pretty much. Like, so that's pretty much it. So yeah, I get my beats from SoundClick.com. Other producers send me sometimes. All right, so I'm very organized with like shit, like just in life. So, but I know a lot of people who aren't organized with the way they make music, so, and they actually come out very nice. So I don't know, this wouldn't be something you have to do, but this is something I do. I like to like, well, actually I didn't really do it on this song, but at least I put vocals. I don't know, usually I change the colors, you know, so you put the little hook, verse 2, hook, bridge, verse 3. You know, this is fucking Freak, the song I just made. And you know, sometimes it's like 4 lines. I could do like fucking 4 fucking tracks and I'll be done. But sometimes it ends up being like this long, like fucking Freak was. I mean, it's just because that song was a more like effect driven song, and there was a lot of background noise and different reverbs and shit, different things I had to do. When I get a beat, I like to write out like this. Like, I like to write out, I don't want to show this, but I like to write out, you know, see where the hook starts and ends on each part, and where the verses start and end, you know what I mean? Just to make it a lot more simpler when I write. And it works out real good for me. And these are all my beats that I need to finish with people. All right, what else is there? This is how I write, I guess you could say. Not really. I don't really write. I wrote this on the computer and rewrote it. What else? I need to show you guys something I wrote. I got a lot of shit there. Let's see. I wrote this. This is "Will You Be My Friend" verse. See, I'm not really that organized when it comes to writing. I write like a little child, but I mean, you know, that's how I write, I guess. I don't know if I've ever shown that. What else is there I can show you? Try to always have some water nearby. Okay, look, these are mostly the effects that I use right here. I use, because I use the effects actually from Sony SoundForge, like on Mixcraft though, so it's a lot easier. Like you know what I mean? I don't go through each fucking one of these and have to open it in SoundForge to use their effects. I actually can do it straight from here, which is dope. And I usually use like dynamics or like a compression, and that's what makes it like sound louder and like more legit. And the graphic equalizer is where you just, you know, you have to fuck with that pretty much on everything. And then a reverb is, I mean, sometimes I use a little reverb, sometimes I use a lot of reverb. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of different things I do. I could sit here and talk for a long time about all that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do, what I use. Yeah, pretty sure that's everything. Yeah. All right then. I'll see you guys in the later. Look how ugly this dog is right here. Look. Bully.